Now what we want to do, I think, is to look at a priceless example of a long lot. We're looking right here where there's Tony and Luis's horses. You see the horses over there? That is a long lot. In fact, let's go on kind of up above it and look at this one, because really it might be the best example. Okay, if we just stood over here, I think, and just look down, what we're looking at, what is today kind of a, what would you call that, a paddock? An area where horses are being kept, is that the word, a paddock? Mm-hmm. It once was a field in which agriculture was what they used it for. But notice a couple things about a long lot. Now the irrigation ditch is behind us, not far behind us, maybe what, 100 feet. And water from the irrigation ditch is conducted down to that long lot. And just where it's being conducted here, I don't know. But a long lot is a long, linear, ribbon-shaped field that stretches theoretically from the irrigation ditch all the way down to the river. Now what we're standing on is a bit of land that is not technically, you know, long lot, I guess, but nonetheless the water is taken from the irrigation ditch and it flows by gravity down through the field and all the way to the river. And what's ingenious about long lots is, first of all, that they're very efficient. This is a way to get water into your furrows and then have it flow by gravity out to the river. So it's all a gravity operation. So this is an efficient way to get water into your fields and use the water in an area where we are. Water is very precious. Use the water again by getting it back into the river. In addition to being efficient, long lots are equitable, because everybody wants water, and so all these fields are laid out at right angles to the irrigation ditch so that everybody has frontage on the ditch. So that's equitable. Everybody has a source of water. And this is critically important in New Mexico, where you need water for irrigating because you don't have enough precipitation really for a crop. You know, El Cerrito only gets about 12 to 14 inches of precipitation average annual. That classifies it as semi-arid. And in areas that are semi-arid, as well as areas that are arid, that are deserts, this isn't a desert, this is a grade above a desert in water. You know, deserts are less than 10 inches of rate of precipitation average annual. That's the rule of thumb definition. And semi-arid is 10 to 20 inches. And here we are in semi-arid. And you have to irrigate. And this river, this Pecos River that we walked up the other day and looked at the dam, is called an exotic river. And if you look up the word exotic, it means foreign. And it's foreign to the area that it flows through. It rises at about 12,000 feet where there's snow cap in the Sangre de Cristo, and that snowpack melts all year long. It creates water that is perennial through the year. This thing never dries up, it's always perennial. But nonetheless, it flows from a humid area where they have plenty of precipitation because of the elevation into a semi-arid area where water is more precious. So it's called exotic because it's foreign to the area that it flows into. The Rio Grande is exotic. The Colorado River is exotic. There are rivers all over the world that are called exotic rivers. And it's a good term because it means that they're foreign to where they flow through.